My friend always forgot her wallet until I made her pay for everyone. It started small, like she'd forget her wallet when we grabbed coffee, so I'd cover it and she'd promise to get me next time. But next time never came. Then it became this pattern where every single time we went anywhere, her wallet was mysteriously missing, or her card wasn't working, or she only had $5 and needed to save it for gas, even though she lived walking distance from everything. At first I thought she was genuinely forgetful, or going through money problems, so I didn't say anything, but then I noticed she always had money for things she wanted. Posted pictures of her new $70 makeup palette the day after I paid for her lunch, bought concert tickets for her and her boyfriend but couldn't afford to split our Uber, got her nails done professionally every 2 weeks but needed me to spot her for groceries. The breaking point was when she started inviting herself to things, then expecting me to cover her. I'd make plans with other friends, and she'd show up saying she heard we were going out, then order the most expensive thing on the menu, and wait for me to pay when the check came. She'd literally just sit there, not even pretending to reach for money, just staring at me until I pulled out my card. One time, I only brought enough cash for myself, and she had to call her boyfriend to come pay, and she acted like I'd betrayed her, saying real friends don't let each other down. But the worst part was how she'd gaslight me about it. When I brought up the money thing, she'd say I was being stingy and keeping track was petty and real friendships shouldn't have tabs. Said I made more money than her, so it shouldn't matter, even though we work at the same place making the exact same salary. She'd tell people I was rich and loved treating everyone when really I was eating cereal for dinner because I spent my food budget covering her meals. Last month, she actually asked me to add her card to my Netflix because she couldn't afford the $10 a month, but that same week bought a $200 jacket because it was on sale. So last night was our friend Amy's birthday dinner at this nice steakhouse. 12 people were coming, and I knew Jess would pull her usual shit. I got there early and pulled the waiter aside and told him I wanted separate checks for everyone except Jess, who would be covering the whole table. Gave him her description and everything. Jess shows up late, of course, and immediately orders a $40 steak and expensive cocktails while everyone else is being careful with money. She's laughing about how nice it is to eat somewhere fancy for once, and I just smiled, knowing what was coming. The dinner goes on, and she orders dessert appetizers, more drinks just going wild. Even says to the table, order whatever you want tonight's special. And people think she's being generous, so they start ordering more too. The check comes, and the waiter puts the entire $1,000 bill right in front of Jess. Her face went white, and she goes, "There must be a mistake, we need separate checks." The waiter says, "No mistake, ma'am. The gentleman said you're covering everyone tonight as a birthday gift for Amy." She starts stuttering, saying she never said that, and looks at me. I go, "Oh, did you forget your wallet again? That sucks. Maybe your boyfriend can come pay like last time." Amy goes, "Wait, Jess, you said you were treating everyone for my birthday? That's why we ordered so much." Which was complete bullshit, I made that up. But Amy caught on quick. Everyone starts thanking Jess for her generosity, saying how sweet it was to treat everyone. Jess is panicking, saying she can't afford this and never agreed to pay. I said, "Wow, that's weird because you've been able to afford me paying for you every single meal for 2 years. Figured it was your turn to treat everyone else." The whole table gets quiet, and our friend Britt goes, "Holy shit, is that why you never have money when we go out but you're always shopping?" Jess starts crying, saying I set her up and this was cruel. I pulled out my phone and showed everyone my bank statements. 83 transactions in 2 years, all food and drinks for Jess, totaling over $4,000. Never paid back once. People started getting angry at Jess, realizing she'd done the same to them. She had to call her parents to come pay while we all sat there watching.